Hello everybody, Doma Doma, and welcome to this episode of Hollow Knight. This episode I'm hoping to be able to cash in on the bounty that is the White Defender. It is one of the coolest boss fights in this game, bar none. In order to show you what's going on with this boss fight, we're gonna do some things in terms of our equipment. Normally for this third one I have Fragile Greed, or Fragile Power or something like that. I have a charm that allows me to do more nail damage. In this particular case, since we don't have it, we're going to make do with this setup. So long as we can get to the defender himself without taking too much dumb damage, we'll be totally fine for our first attempt. No problem. And if he's asleep. He might not be asleep. That is a very real possibility. But I think we'll be fine. It seems like we're going to be totally A-okay. Just dash over him. Then crystal dash away because it's going to be faster. Nice. Now I want to show you guys this stuff because the Hidden Dreams update is as lovely as it is quite small, and we might as well touch on it while we're here. It's the Royal Waterways. He's not sleeping yet. What have I missed? Hello? Hello! Go now, mighty warrior colonist. Go have good fortune on the path ahead. But I know. I really want to show people like your super sweet, awesome dreams, man. But you're not letting me do that. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll deal with you after we've dealt with some more stuff elsewhere. I suppose that maybe, just maybe, it might be a good idea to explore some more of the world, do some more of the quests, and yada, 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 yada. But, I guess he's just not up for it, so that's fine. Like, I understand. It's okay. Please let me in. Thank you. Alright, now that we don't need Joni's Blessing anymore, let's equip some stuff that we had from before. I mean, I love Quick Slash, to be fair. But Grub Song, Sprint Master, and Long Nail are actually really, really good together for now. So we'll stick with that. I'd like you to bring me to Queen Station, please. Once we get there, we are going to go ahead and pay a quick visit to Legbreaker. Leg Eater? Leg Eater. We're going to buy a charm off of him. So that way we can, have a stronger nail, which would just be a lot more fun in general. I like strong nails, and I cannot lie, and all them other brothers can't deny that when a upgrade walks in with a DPS increase, and it's noticeable enough to, kill enemies in one shot, you get sprung! Which is a colloquialism for having, been excited, I guess, in a sense. But while we're on our way to Leg Eater, which won't take long, I hope, and hopefully we don't take too much more dumb damage like that, we're also going to see what the world is like without Grimmy, and see whether or not it makes a big difference. I don't think it will make a big difference. Grimmy's cute and all, but having like one extra little level 2 nail attack every once in a while, as cute as it is largely not needed. So, particularly because it doesn't always hit, right? Grimmy's means well, but he's got pretty poor aim, unfortunately. Okay, you got toasted. You guys got toasted. And we're just a couple steps away from being able to talk to Leg Eater and get our stuff. We already have business to do, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, good stuff. So I don't have to worry about my my face. That's nice. Very nice. Not having to worry about acid anymore. It's just like I get to ignore half the most perilous parts of the game. Hey, you. Now, apparently, this guy actually does extra stuff now. There's a way to make your charms unbreakable. We're going to go ahead and pick up all of them. Why not? Thank you. I got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. Oh, it's rude. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Unequip Long Nail. Re-equip Grimmy. And unequip these two. So that way we can equip, I don't know. Actually, hold on. Let's unequip our shield for a second. Get Fragile Greed. Get the money increase, like money picker-upper ability. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. Just that way I can get the money I want. And then with that, we can go ahead and pick up Grub Song and Sprint Master. Now when we kill stuff, which will be often, we'll be able to get a ton of money very, very quickly. That's the idea and the hope, anyway. Because being able to supplement my income at least a little bit here will be helpful in making sure that we can get all the maps and any other charms that we need, or being able to explore any other content that pops up. Like, at a certain point, money stops being important, absolutely. But until that time, it's always useful to have it ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But there will come a time in most games where like money just stops being of relative worth. That's not going to happen to us for at least a little bit. Like, we aren't done with all this yet. If that makes any sense. Okay. And through here. Very quickly. It's not a problem. Bounce through here. Don't even care about those anymore. It's acid pools. Who cares about acid, right? Not even popular media cares about acid anymore. Have you seen a Hollywood movie where they talk about the drug acid, colloquially known as acid anyway? No, you have not. It used to be all about cocaine and heroin and acid. I mean, have you ever watched Lethal Weapon? If you haven't, get on that business. It's an all-right action movie. But also importantly, you know, movies like Beverly Hills Cop and Die Hard and all the rest of it, they all deal with cocaine and other big drugs, you know, in some way or shape or form. Because, I mean, did you remember the 80s? No? What are you? Less than my age? I'm not going to pretend that I know the 80s. I really don't. I just grew up with a mom who was particularly a big fan of action movies, and so as a result, I ended up watching Die Hard when I was like 10 years old. Which, you know, is a credit to her noticing my maturity and reasonableness when it comes to, you know, mature adult themes, I guess. Thank you for dying. And that's the entire dream tree. Thank you very much. So, yeah, all the adult themes and everything that we talked that you know, were talked about in movies and film. You shoot them. You do not shoot the mantises. You do shoot the mantises. You're very, very mean. You should not. They are our friends now. We defeated their leaders, and ergo, they are going to be nice to us from here on out. That's how this works. Stop attacking them. Grimmy, it's not polite to attack our friends. But, like, they had a serious preoccupation with that, with those, stop attacking our friends, Grimmy! They had a serious preoccupation with that kind of stuff. It's very strange. How many, like, business people did cocaine in those movies? Or how many people just in general just did a massive spanking amount of, like, just drugs in general? You'd think that people that are at the top of their game would have something else to spend their money on. But I guess not, huh? Guess that's all that matters in life, is just sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, moving forward. Mark of Pride, that's a nice one to have around. Very helpful for if you're still new to the game, you're getting used to how nails work and all that stuff. Alright, now that we've made it this far, just in case, let's unequip those two because they're going to get me killed. We've got Grimmy. I really like the shield against these Poes. It's been nothing but helpful. And let's go ahead and grab the long nail as well, because we can equip it. But yeah, anyway, 80s movies had a serious preoccupation with, like, acid and cocaine and stuff, but primarily cocaine. And I've got to wonder, like, who in Hollywood thought that this was a great plan? Like, I think that to a certain degree, a large chunk of why all that stuff was so prevalent in popular media, yep, it's nice to see you guys. Salute to you too. The reason why it was so popular and prevalent in popular media was because people didn't have the ability to actually, you know, I don't know, deal with that part of their lives, like what is drugs and all the rest. Nothing there, huh? Nothing up there. Damn it. There's gotta be a secret wall on the right side of that big room. It's gotta be. Okay, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Just bounce up here. But yeah, because of like the sheer notoriety of it, I'm positive some people thought it would be a great idea to put in movies and stuff. And like, sure, it defined a bunch of really shitty characters. Think about Die Hard. The guy that almost gets everybody flipping killed and all that stuff. forget his name. It's the guy whose line at one point is "Booby, I'm your white knight." So you know he's like a top dog executive kind of guy in the worst kind of way. Don't worry, he does die. Spoiler alert. Point is, ooh, he like is seriously on the cocaine, and that's like his character trait. That's just who he is. It makes me laugh. We're not falling down that way. You're staying high and dry. Excuse me, you tried to attack me? How dare you? So that's the place from whence there's no return. Bad, but good to know it exists. Okay, here we go. Now we found. No, wait, we've been here before. Ow. Yeah. You're dead now. Gosh, am I confused. How do I get to that spot? I've completely forgotten. You know what? I got another idea. I know we've been at this for 11 minutes already, and I've talked about most of it about the immorality of Hollywood in the 80s being pretty much driven by the immorality of Hollywood in the 80s being pretty much driven by the fact that people were like thinking that was hugely scandalous, and that's what caused it to be as entertaining as it was the fact that it was a scandal. And that was like the driving force of a lot of 80s action movies in Hollywood, that it was like, seen as exciting for its verbotenness, which is a German English word that means forbiddenness. The point is, I think I've got an idea as to where we can go to actually get to that hidden area in the front end of the deep nest area there that we saw. Like, that we need to go to in order to actually get shit done here. I am a mountain climbing genius. Okay, we can't go up any higher than that. We're gonna have to go this way. Up we go. Now this time, don't fall in the stupid hole. Thank you. We're going to go to the right. We're going to find a way down. Well, here's certainly a way down. What's this? Spore shroom. Well, that's a charm I know. I've never really used it outside of getting one achievement, but it's a charm that I understand exists. Okay, so what we're looking for is another way down into Deep Nest from the fungal waste. I'm wondering, just spitballing here, if there isn't another way. I'm positive there is, in fact. I'm just trying to remember where it might be. Like, there's a Poe. We just have to find him and kill him. And this is our quest. Our quest is achieved. Our life's purpose, vindicated and put forth on a pedestal and served towards the, adoring public masses in such a way that hopefully ends up being entertaining. It's all I can hope for. It's all I could ever possibly hope for. It's to the left of the Mantis Village, though. If we had left here, I think I know where we're going. I think we're not lost anymore. I think once we were lost, now we are found. Where once I was lost, but now I'm found. We double jump up the chimney stack right here, and guess where it brings us to? It's the fungal core. Does the fungal core do anything? No idea. Not a clue. There's like a million little hidden areas here that do absolutely nothing important or vital. idiot moron, man. Please die, thank you. Now, we could have brought our greedier charms here, but apparently we haven't needed them. We've accumulated a ton of money over the course of all this. I have no idea where. There we go. Open that up. Made it a little bit easier for everyone else. Leave that geo for another time, maybe. Oh, hi there, fungal man. Oh, we got a spore man over here. Yeah, way to blow yourself up, you moron. Admittedly, I'm not impressed. Oh, we can still die here. Oh, we can definitely still die here. That's a lot of fungal people on one row, and I've never been through that way before. I'm not sure I appreciate that at all. Yeah, definitely don't go that way. Go this way instead. This would have been much quicker and much safer. Holy crow. What's a crow? It's like a crow, cow. You know, it's a fully black cow that also flies. Instead of going moo, they go moo moo. That would be a pretty dumb animal, wouldn't it? A crow. Half man, half cow. Well, half cow, half bird, I guess, would be more accurate, but you get the idea. Nothing here, huh? Oops, that was dumb. Oh, hi! Hi, hello. I hope you don't mind if I just sit here and heal myself up a little bit. You know, I'm still, like, thinking that at some point in this game's development, this whole section's gonna get like a serious revamp, and the fungal core is gonna get like a full piece of DLC on its own. If it doesn't, I'd be impressed, actually. It doesn't make sense not to. There's so much empty space here. I mean, it's not empty space, but it's largely unused. Ooh, good shot. Just shadow dash through the bomb. I feel like a goddamn genius for figuring that one out. I did not know you could do that. I had to concentrate there for a second, considering, you know, that there's a bunch of bombs all over the place. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Okay, heal up twice more. We gotta be getting to the bottom of the fungal core by now. Well, there seems to be another hidden area over here. Oh my lord, of course there's a hidden area right here. There's hidden areas all over the place today. Crazy world. Like, just charting this core would be something else. It's our poem. Well, it's fired. It's been dealt with. Get shot on. Should have just gone away. Get shot on. There we go. What's next, Poe-Man? Okay, good double smack there. Thank you, shield. Wait, if we smack stuff with the shield, we do reflect it. That's actually incredible. Oh, what? Okay, so first off, I just realized you can reflect things by attacking them with your shield. Second, that was horse bananas, and this game should know that. So to get back to the core, the quickest way to do so is... Okay, we're currently in that room. We need to go up, over, left, down. Down all the way through the core again. I just want to make this abundantly clear. I did not sign on for this. This is not what I wanted. We died dumb, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, honestly, I'm just a little mad at myself for dying there when I did. Because the fire had gone out, right? Like, the fire had gone out for almost everyone there. I swear on me mum. Hello, core man. Yeah, get roasted. Okay, head on down. Just get down. Just get down, move it all around or something like that. Now, we do know that there's a couple of secret hidden areas now. Hopefully that can speed up our progress through this crazy area. Yes. Oh, shit. You did howling You did 0 howling rates. I don't even care about those. Okay. Let's try this Poe out again. You were roasted last time. Oh, you moron. How'd you get hit? Why'd you blast it? Okay, you got him. Pay attention for like 3.5 seconds and you should be fine. You are currently blocking my way. I do not appreciate the fact that he was blocking my way. We can Shadow Dash through those. Okay. Remember that you can Shadow Dash through most things, just not the fire. That's fire, fire, fire. That's fine. Gotcha. See, that didn't need to be hard at all. Now little Grimmy's all kind of happy and stuff. Okay. Smack that all up. Get some heals. Some very unhappy people up there. I don't really care. What's down this way? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so we found our Poe. And then this is like the fungal man. Pale worm. What good to foresee a demise unavoidable? You talk? In your head, I mean, I get that. But at the same time, you think? And you're at least as old as the dragon that made this world? That's insane. Well, that made this world possible, anyway. Okay, to Deep Nest. That took an embarrassingly large amount of time. There's another mask piece. Alright, let's stop by Queen Station, pick up the last mask piece there, pick up another mask all together, which would be really good. Please get me out of here. Thank you. But okay, one embarrassing death to the Poe aside, our to-do list is becoming much shorter. Very specifically... Oh, sorry. Right, you don't attack us anymore, but my shield does not care. My shield will attack every single dang one of you, apparently. This is, okay, so the things that we need to do. Let's go get our extra mask from the Queen Station little, like, jumping puzzle. Then, we're going to go into Crystal Peak and find the Deep Focus Charm, because I remember it exists, and it would be a good thing to have. And then finally, let's go ahead and see what Grimm has to say about our newly fully charged up Grimly. My good buddy here is now fully charged and would like to make it be incredibly well known that that is the case. So I think it's just this way. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're Gooseby. I got a friend of mine that lives in Bristol right now with his, he ended up in, not because he's actually from Bristol. He was originally from Ottawa, you know, the capital of Canada, but somehow not as well known as Toronto, the capital of Ontario, which is just a province. Anyway, so, yeah, up we go. The deal is, he ended up teaching in Taiwan, I'm pretty sure, for a stint that lasted about a year. And he's not like a trained teacher, but he knows English, right? And they're looking for native English speakers just to teach English in you know, places like Taiwan and Japan and the rest. Oh, you moron, man. And so as a result... Oh, you moron. Do all the way back to... You know what? Hold on. Hold on one little minute while I go and change up some charms. So, while he was there, he met a girl, and she's one of the most lovely people I've ever met. Very, very kind. You know, generous kind of person who sincerely wants everyone to do, you know, a little bit better and feel better and all that stuff. She's just a very nice person. And, yeah, that seems to be about all that we need right now. And they, you know, got together and they obviously really liked each other. So, at the end of all that, Caddy was like, you know what? I'm moving to Bristol. And, I ended up visiting him while he was living in Bristol, and seeing how that turned out and everything. And you know, very, very nice place. But he's a funny guy. You know, he's one of those guys that has like things that he says that ends up being catchy or something along those lines. And there we go, 4 pieces of mask. I'm a goddamn genius. And one of those things he just says a lot is, you know, "Goose me," because apparently that's, I mean, Ukrainian for something? I've forgotten now. Either way, equip this, we're good to go. Wait, does it cost 2 to equip, does it cost 3 to equip Grimmy anymore? No, it only costs 2, that's fine. Bring me to Dartmouth, please. But yeah, so every once in a while you'll be like, man, that's no goose, you know, that's goose me with me. Like, instead of saying that's good with me. And so it's kind of caught on with me and him that we just, instead of using the word good, we use the word goose. Which reminds me a lot of Goomy, the Pokemon. It's like a slug dragon. It's a very weird Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is a Pokemon and it does exist. It's a thing. And apparently, Goose Me also is the name of that Pokemon in maybe Ukrainian? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm talking out of my ass. Long story short, is Goose Me. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It all means the same thing there. Now, here's a question. Oh, God. Do I remember how to get to deep focus? And I think I do know how to get to the deep focus trinket. Don't do what I just did there. That's not going to work. Deep focus is just a little bit south and then through a secret wall on the west side of the room down beneath us. Should not take long for us to get. And once we've got it, you shatter the crystal, folks? Oh, mama, play gentle, please. That is incredible. Not there, okay. It's right here. I am so pleased. Okay. Okay, we can't get in through there, so we have to get in through here instead. Shed. Okay, managed to make it through. All those are spikes. It's okay. Heal up for the 2 that you need to. Zap, zap, zap. Nice. Somehow that worked. Well timed. Once you have access to Crystal Dash, you can get through that puzzle. It's good to know. Which gives us access to one of the least used but most interesting propositions in the game. Deep Focus. Deep Focus is great because it allows you to literally get double the amount of effectiveness out of the amount of mana you're using to heal. The downside is that it takes twice as long to charge. So you're spending the same amount of time as you would for getting 2 heals, but you're only spending 1 chunk of soul instead. Very cool. Very helpful, honestly. Oh, you piece of shit. You don't even know. I'm gonna break you open with my shield. It's gonna be amazing. You don't even understand how dead y'all are. No, they're fine. Okay, let's get out of here. The thing is, Deep Focus takes so long that as a result, anytime that you would use that, it's not necessary to use anything. Like, anytime that you could use Deep Focus, you could just be normally healing. And it's very rare that Deep Focus would end up saving your life or whatever. So instead, what Deep Focus is helpful for is for picking up, there we go, for picking up sections where you do not need to be very fast with your heals. You can get away with having a slower heal. I'm just not sure when that moment's showing up. So let's see. I've got everything that I need. We are good to go. We've got 15 minutes, really 30 minutes if I'm gonna push it before we need to go. What are you thinking? The roads between are dark and long, but the Master's Light will always guide us. Okay, well, the Master's Light currently is not being very musical, and that makes me a little disturbed. Our Grimly here is fully fired up. which allows us into the next chamber area. Oh, buddy, you're sleeping. What's in here? It's our own, very own second level white palace. What is inside your dream? Ooh, the heartbeat's creepy. The whispers are creepier. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is awful. What the heck is this? Nightmare King Grimm. Whoa! What? What? Do you mind slowing down? What was that? All right, well, little Grimm, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we need you here. I think we can get away without having you with us for this fight. That is... So he's sleeping. That explains the lack of music. That is horrifying. Okay. Immediately unequip everything. Fragile strength, because it's a dream. It doesn't matter. You're probably fine. And Joni's blessing. You've got a ton of HP now. You might even be able to cheese some of these things, which would be nice. Okay, let's head in here. Hello. Do you have some maps for me that I can buy? Yeah, that one. I like the waterways would be a good one to have. The resting grounds. Why, yes, thank you. And while you're at it, can you give me the Asian basin, please? Thank you. Is that all your maps? It is. We already have trams. We have some other stuff here. There's no need for custom pins yet. Might as well pick up the compass. That way I've got that extra charm. Okay, good stuff. Get me out of here. Hop on bench. Alright, well, let's try that again. He's incredibly fast. I couldn't even see his attacks coming. He is going to be an absolute nightmare. And he hits for 2 masks apiece. We are not going to have time to heal. Let's leave it at that, eh? Alright, Grimm. While you're dreaming, and having the shittiest dream I've ever seen, by the way, let's go. Yep, this again. That's right, pop on out, buddy. Loving the music, though. Okay, that's the same thing he did last time. He's got more attacks. He's got more attacks. He's got even more attacks. You what? Okay, so you make fire where you were as well. Amazing. What a delightful bunch of attacks. Holy crap. Okay, so there's no way that you're fighting this guy without having some of the basic necessary type of equipment in order to get this far. Because this guy is bananas. Let's go. Okay, let's try this again. Why? He leaves fires on the ground, and the fires on the ground stick around for a long time. Then he has things that he nails on the ground, and he's got these other things, and he just attacks you. It's non-stop. What is that insanity? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my, don't panic. 3, 4, it's fine. I don't mind. Oh well, you hit his hand, so you died. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind me. It's not like having a fully powered account would still make this fight incredibly difficult or anything. No, sir. Boy, am I glad that this is a dream battle. Because if it weren't, I'd be very upset. The reason why Fragile Strength here is very, very good is because fragile strength doesn't break upon dying in dreams, with the exception of only one dream fight in this game. Oh god, oh no. You've made mistakes. What? Oh. Good hits. Good hit. One. Good. 3, 4, that's fine. You panicked. You panicked big time. And then you got slapped. And then you got slapped twice. Slap it once? Nope. Good, 2 slaps there. Nice, you didn't get hurt. Oh, you didn't double jump, you fool. Okay, this guy is tough. I can see me spending a couple of hours on this, for sure. 100%. If the Radiance took me 2 long-ass hours to beat, I can only imagine what this is gonna do to me. The Radiance, like, now I can beat it fairly consistently, but this is something new. This is an incredibly long and difficult fight. Let's go. Don't get blasted. You got blasted, you fool. Then you decide to get greedy with your attacks. Fine. You know what, don't worry about it. It's tit for tat, right? Hit for hit. Nice, good 3 hits there. It's a good thing you didn't panic. You got panicky there. You're a fool. Oh, you're a big fool. And then you died. You know what? I'm starting to see patterns, and I'm starting to see where I'm getting greedy. This is a good sign. When you start seeing where you're getting greedy, you can start playing a little bit more passively in those moments and doing a little bit better. And wouldn't that be a nice thing to have happen? Oh wow, SlowWolf playing better? Who hired this clown? Alright, let's go one more time. Bring your rock opera. I gotta admit though, the music is amazing. Oh, you fool. Fine, fine. You panicked. For a double smack. Oh, but then you didn't get out of the way, you fool. Good hit on the howling rates there, but you're probably gonna lose. Nice hits though. You didn't panic too much. Oh, no! That was actually a good time. That was actually a really good attempt for a second or two there. We had some good moments. We gotta focus on those good moments. Don't panic during spikes. It's a very like easy to panic kind of situation because the attack pops up almost immediately. It's a good thing that this content is optional, by the way. Like 100% optional. Could you imagine this being necessary? Holy shit. Alright, Grimm. Let's do it again. Oh, you got me. What? Oh, you fool. Good thing you didn't panic. Unfortunately, you did panic there and got yourself in a corner because you misplaced yourself badly. And then you got shot up. Nightmare King Grimm is insane. I mean, it just goes to show that inside of your head, you're always a little bit bigger than you thought you were outside. But it also means that the mind is a cruel and powerful place to be. Whoo-wee. Yeah, this is going to be the topic of an entire episode. This much I can guarantee it. Like, we might even have to do a moment where I'm, like, losing my goddamn mind And at a certain point, you can just hear the salts creep into my voice. I'm like, you know what? We just have to edit it out for a second here, okay? This is fine. Okay, that's not so fine. Didn't panic too much. Why are like half the attacks super high up and others not so much? I gotta ask. Nice, that was actually really well played. Yep, that's all you get now. Oh no! Oh, you skittered backward, you jerk. Okay, you didn't panic too much. Oh, half the time he aims up and half the time he does not. I'm confused. It's fine, get a couple slaps in on this hand. Oh, I stabbed down at Hell's Heart. I promise you this. Okay, let's give it a couple more attempts. We still have a little bit left in us. This is by no means the toughest thing I've ever done. Like, I'm actually seeing patterns. I'm actually seeing how to beat this guy well before it becomes a big problem. Zote level 10 is 50 times harder than this. Let's just make that abundantly clear right now. Oh. It's fine. You didn't panic. Good blast. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god dang. Oh, you got smoked. 100% smoked. You played badly at every single turn. It's as if your brain turned off or something. Okay, let's try that again. Please, let me into your weird, scary head, please. I'm full on admitting that you're freaky and scary and have heartbeats and well. In your heart of hearts, you know this to be true. I will defeat you. Oh, I hate that attack. I'm not sure how to defeat it yet. I'm also not sure how to get past that 100% of the time, but we'll get there. At Hell's Heart, I stabbed at you. Oh, I'm still unsure as to how to deal with that attack. I will have to study this footage later to figure out exactly where I can jump. Like, I'm unsure as to what the strategy is, my point. Now, like, at first I was like, oh, I'm learning, I'm getting this. Now I'm like, what is going on? I just got slapped so hard that I forgot everything that I knew. Come on. You are 100% one of the coolest bosses I've ever seen. But you're also a pain in the butt. Oh, come on. So I just have to double jump on that one, huh? Oh. Last time. Oh, you can jump back the other way. I forgot about that. I'm still unsure as to how to dodge that attack. You didn't move. Small problem there. And then you die. Oh, we got enough time for one more attempt. One more attempt. One more attempt. And then at that point, I'm going to go ahead and just maybe put the controller down for a little bit. My brain kind of needs to process these patterns subconsciously. Maybe that's a thing. I mean, I don't know about you, but you get those moments in games where, like, you have a really hard time and eventually just like, fuck it, and you rage quit, right? You leave. But then you come back the next time and you're like a million times better and you feel like a god. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I kind of got caught in the corner there and I had no way out. Oh, lordy, Lou! You can carry that attack, huh? Just double jump over him. Just double jump over him. Don't panic into spikes. fine. You got 2 slaps on him. It's all right. Oh, no! I don't know how to deal with that attack. That is an attack I do not understand. We got time for one more attempt, but then I'm like, I have to put it down. My brain is so unbelievably flummoxed by the sheer number of ways this guy can kill me. And the sheer speed of it. He's so fast. Like, I'm wondering if maybe I'm just too slow to deal with him, but... You walked into that one, too. Okay, what the heck ever was that? Okay. Okay. We have not hit. He is a god. He is a god. I do not think that there's a way to beat this guy with my current brain the way it is. We out. I'm out. I can't handle him. He's too much. He's too fast. Also, that chest could stand to like disappear now. That'd be nice. We don't need it there ever. Holy hell. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some research because I'm bad at this video game. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. Next time we tackle on Nightmare King Grimm, and hopefully we'll, live to see another day, and not die repeatedly. See you folks next time. Jeez.